Hi Capricorns, welcome back if you're back. Welcome if it's first time. If it is, take a second to read the description box. All the answers to any questions you may have will be down there. I'm going to take a second to clear the energy from the previous reading and call in your guides, your spirits, your ascendant masters to come sit with me alongside me and mine to bring you the most clear and concise message. Answer any questions that you may have, bring you guidance that you could be looking for through this time. I'm using Fountain Tarot for this. For your guys' reading. It's been a while since I've used this. I got 2 new decks, so I've been using those, but I'm feeling called to go back to my trusty beginning decks that I started with way back in the day. So, let's just jump right in. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Capricorn, all placements, sun, moon, rising. If it doesn't resonate, if you're a Capricorn sun and it doesn't resonate, check out your moon and your rising. If you don't know those placements, there's a link in the description box that will take you to a site that'll do it for free, and you can look over your natal chart and get all of your major placements. So yeah, this is going to be a 9-card spread. We're going to have a signifier at the top, which will be your general theme for the month of September. And then we're going to do 2 cards for each of the 4 weeks. And I will give as much detail as I'm getting. And right out of the gate, there is your card, the Devil. Alright, so that is your energy. This is Capricorn energy. This is hardworking and motivated. This could also speak to an addiction, some sort of toxicity that you're needing to address, materialism that could be getting a little bit out of hand for you. This could also be some negativity that you're needing to rid yourself of. If you're dealing with any of those things, I would suggest that you talk to somebody, seek help if you need it. There are some things that we cannot handle on our own. We shouldn't have to handle on our own. So reach out to somebody who you trust and you love. Well, not necessarily love. Because the therapist or counselor, any of those things, you don't necessarily have to love them, but you should have a safe space to talk about what you need to talk about to get you through some not so positive, vibrant times. Alright. So that's a theme that's going to be throughout your September. Let's see what else wants to come out for you guys. Capricorn. Our lovely, lovely Capricorn, the goat. First card of the first week, the Queen of Cups. This is Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy. This is a really loving, supportive, emotionally stable. Hold on, please, bud. Emotionally supportive, stable. Oh my god. Give me just 1 second. I gotta see what he needs so he'll stop screaming. What? Come on, bud. I know, baby. I'll be out in just a minute, though, okay? What? What? I can't. I'm working, and now you're interrupting. I'll be out in a minute. Kids these days. Oh my gosh. All right. Wow, 2 times in a row the Page of Wands flipped over. Alright, let's see what else we can get for Capricorn. Clear and concise messages for the Capricorn collective. Month of September. Okay. Actually, like this. I keep forgetting. 3 of Wands is coming out a lot. In these readings for September, which is interesting. Alright. What's on the bottom of the deck? Just out of curiosity, judgment. Alright. It's like we talked about before. You have your Capricorn energy at the top of our reading for the overall theme for the month. First week of September, we have Queen of Cups and the 10 of Wands. This could speak to a situation with a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Maybe you have one of those signs in your life that carry that energy that is feeling like a burden to you right now. They could be playing a victim. They could be the victim, quote unquote, in your life. Or this could be them feeling like this and you reaching out and maybe supporting them and helping them through this, or vice versa. It could be you are the one that is feeling this 10 of Wands overburden, I have to let something fall energy, and you have a water sign in your life. It could be your mother, a mother figure in your life who is helping pull you through it, who is kind of pulling you out of that, maybe taking some of your sticks from you and helping you carry them. It seems like it's a bit too much for you. There's some heavy energies here that you could need some help carrying for a little bit. But after that, after this first week, you've got some really good cards. You've got fast-moving Knight of Swords. This is a really, again, fast-moving, swift. He's cutting. He is very determined, kind of forceful. He can be a little bit blunt with his words. Maybe you're feeling this energy and like you need to be a little bit more direct with your words the second week of September. And coupled with that, we have the Page of Cups. It's a very sweet, emotional, romantic energy. You could be connecting with an air sign as a romantic partner in the second week of September. This could be something very new, a new connection that you're kind of wanting to foster and see where it goes. Maybe let's see if it blossoms into something more. And then the third week we have the Knight of Cups, which is a progression from, we have the Page, we're moving into the Knight, which is a little bit more mature energy. We're moving from a younger energy to a little bit older energy, and then we have the Queen of Cups here, so we have almost a full Cups family, which is interesting. especially for an earth sign like Capricorn, because they're typically not super emotional, but maybe you are tapping into your more emotional, artistic, introspective side. And we have this with the Three of Wands, which is, again, another card of introspection and kind of holding on and developing a future vision for yourself and what you want your life to look like. And it speaks to self-reliance instead of codependence, if you will. I'm so sorry. If you can hear him in the background, I really, really apologize. I don't know why he does this sometimes, except for he needs attention. I'm trying to get stuff done. It's a Monday and it's busy and he just wants all my attention all the time. So I apologize for that if you can hear him. If you can't, perfect. Alright, let's keep going. I guess there's some coin, some earth energy here, but it's mostly air and water, just in fire and water, I mean, which is an interesting combination, excuse me. With this, I would say what would I say? What was I saying, actually? Sorry, I just had a really big brain halt. This could speak to you coming together again with the water sign, or tapping into your more creative, emotional side and coming up with a strategy and a plan. You see where you want your life to go. You have this vision of your life and what you want it to look like. This is you putting pen to paper and coming up with a strategy, and the next step to that is acting on it. This could be an endeavor that is a little bit more creative and tapped into an emotional side, as opposed to your typical self, which is earth focused and more, not cold, I wouldn't say cold, cold is more for swords, but grounded and earthly and not as aloof as cups can be, not as emotional. This could also be a friendship that is developing, and maybe this friend is helping you come up with a strategy and plan for your future that you want to see. For the 4th week, we have the World and the 8 of Coins. The World speaks to completion. It speaks to a sense of wholeness and having the whole world in your hand and knowing what to do with it. And then coupled with the 8 of Coins, you're hardworking. You see this version of the world through your lens, and you're not afraid of working towards it. Whether this is a business that you have started or working a typical job, you're gonna work really hard to bring the world as you see it to this space of wholeness, kind of wanting to bring everybody together and elevate the world through your hard work. And it's going to be lucrative for you because you've got 8 coins here, which is quite a lot of money. I mean, it's not the 10, but you're getting there. You're working towards it. You know what it takes. You're not afraid to keep your nose to the grindstone, so to speak. This could also be This is a card of working towards a deadline or like completing a project. This is a card of completion. You could have a really big project wrapping up the last week of September, and it's finally kind of coming to a head and over with. Maybe you've been working months and months and months to get to this point, and now it's wrapped up. And so you're kind of looking around like, okay, well, where are we going to go next? What are we going to do next? Maybe that's why you started planning, because you knew that this project was going to be wrapping up soon and that you're going to have to take steps in another direction once this was finished. So you're definitely in a space of planning ahead, which is great. Having the foresight to see what's coming. Know that when one thing wraps up, you're going to have something else in place if you want to keep this momentum that you've built. So yeah, that is what I'm seeing for you guys. With the overall energy being the devil, you could need to take a step back a little bit this month and kind of reevaluate what you put value into, if that makes sense. You could be on the verge of, or in the midst of, an addiction. That could be sex, that could be money, power, excess of any kind. You could be in the midst of it and not even realize it at this point. So you might need to reel yourself in a little bit in the month of September and not go too overboard with any one vice. Seek some balance. There's lots of cards of friendship, and there are lots of other people in your life that are wanting to support you and be there for you. So if you are willing to let them, I would absolutely reach out and ask for advice and support if you need it. Alright guys, thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate it more than I can ever express to you. I hope you guys can feel the love and adoration that I have for each and every one of you. That is it for this reading for the month of September. I truly, truly hope you enjoy your month, and this has given you some sort of guidance and peace that you can carry with you throughout this month, and it'll help you kind of navigate with ease and grace. Alright guys, I will see you next time. I love you all so, 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 so much. Take care of yourselves. Bye.